Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy buenos a todos, aquí Secret y el día de hoy estamos de regreso en Life is Strange. Estamos listos para jugar el quinto y último episodio de la serie. Ya el final, se termina el juego, así que nada, vamos a ir para allá.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody. Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
Y con ese dramático final terminó el episodio 4. Me compadezco mucho de las personas que jugaron el juego cuando estaba saliendo todavía por episodios. Porque eso ha de haber sido una tortura, quedarse esperando a ver cuándo salía el siguiente episodio después de haber visto eso. Imagino que ahorita nosotros estamos en el cuarto oscuro, ya que el profesor nos drogó. Están las cámaras. Square Enix. Not Entertainment. O sea, nuestra mano ahí, estamos sobre algún tipo de mesa o asiento, puede ser un asiento. El resto de cámaras. Lo blanco que vimos, Life is Strange, episodio 5, Polarized, o sea, polarizado. Estoy muriendo de los nervios. Ahí estamos drogados. Vamos despertando.
Chloe?
Sí, a Chloe le pegaron un tiro en toda la cabeza.
The dark room.
Victoria. Ay, qué tensión.
Is anybody out there? Please help.
Como digo, ahí está Victoria. Dudo mucho que me logre soltar solo así. Así que veamos si podemos hablar con Victoria.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Como digo, dudo que nos podamos zafar. Así que solo por intentar.
Somebody help me!
Es que con qué... Pie. A ver si el pie está más flojo. Vamos.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Casi. Vamos a jalar esto. No estoy seguro todavía para qué, pero puede haber algo que nos sirva. Ya nos tomaron una foto.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used. God, I don't remember anything.
No quería volver a escucharlo. Quería ver si era algo diferente.
Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too. This is so bad.
¿Hay algo más? No puedo soltar mi otro pie para patear a Victoria o algo por el estilo. No hay nada arriba.
I promised I would never
Ya
go back in
entendí.
time like this again. But this is the
Ya
only
entiendo
way.
qué vamos a hacer. Vamos a enfocar la foto otra vez para regresar a ese momento.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face.
Qué
Hold
desagradable.
that stare there! Stay still!
Yo creo que tiene un poquito de algún problema.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Mencionando a Rachel. ¿Cuándo me voy a poder mover,
Let me
por
try this
favor?
angle.
Ahí.
Don't move!
Pues no.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will
Qué
find
bien.
out, along with Arcadia Bay.
¿Qué estará planeando?
Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
Si alguien más se va a enterar, es que tiene planeado hacer algo así como...
It's just too
Fuerte.
bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Era bastante lógico.
Into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Entonces, incluso pretende
Okay.
matarnos.
Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Que estresante no poder hacer absolutamente nada. Es como que regresamos en el tiempo, pero no nos dejan hacer nada. Imagino que ese será el momento.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch!
Eso está bastante bien.
You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Eso sí no...
Damn.
Yo no me fijé.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule.
Vamos.
Always take the shot.
Pues estamos drogados otra vez. Así que creo que no sirvió de nada regresar el tiempo con esa foto. Bueno, al menos rompimos el frasco. Cosa que nos va a ayudar ahora en el presente, porque no tiene como una nueva dosis.
I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Hay más fotos. Victoria.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
No entiendo muy bien para qué, pero bueno.
I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Ok, adelante.
Please work.
Algo me da la sensación de que no se va a poder.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand
Qué desagradable.
connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white
Qué fuerte.
to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
Concuerdo.
As you
Claro.
can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner.
Estaba
I
Victoria.
had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Dudo que
You
vaya a
killed
cambiar
Chloe.
nada.
You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet cake.
Ah, mira.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh.
Ouch.
That struck
Pero
a
bueno.
nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Obviamente usó a
as sick as
Nathan,
you.
así que vamos a decir algo menos
Judge people,
obvio.
Max. But that's why Nathan never should have been at Blackwell.
That makes two of you.
I helped Nathan realize his vision. So few people get that chance.
You brainwashed him.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had
Suficiente para que
access
fuera una
to the
buena
Prescott
marioneta.
fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You
Tal
killed
vez
both
hubiera
of them.
preguntado mejor
They're
porque
fucking
Rachel,
together in heaven
porque
right now.
este al
Is that what
menos
you wanna
dice
hear?
que
Why?
inocencia y
Why?
eso.
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool.
Momento en el que yo creo que le deberíamos de haber tirado el
But no
muerto
tears, Los
a
Angeles would have killed her anyway, so
este sobre lo de Kate en vez de a
oh, I see. You're good
Nathan.
because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not
Egocéntrico.
like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max?
Dudo mucho que lo
I
hayan
can't
matado,
compromise my
porque o
vision
sea,
with amateurs.
no sé,
You are an amateur.
suena fuerte.
Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
¿Qué vamos a hacer? Supuestamente el pie se podía zafar. ¿Podemos tocar algo? Aquí.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Tiempo. Tenemos todas las fotos. Entonces, ¿qué hacemos? Uy.
Is purity
Algo dice que eso no.
I have all those
No
photos
sé qué
in my
hacer.
diary. This could be a way out.
I wish you could see yourself now.
Es que el diario... Ah, tiempo. El diario es lo que tiene él allá. Por cierto, no sé por qué hay ubicaciones... Ah, sí, el diario es el que está allá. ¿Puedo hacer algo?
This one is out of focus, but that's my fault, Max.
No puedo hacer absolutamente nada.
God,
Solo ver el
I
diario.
have all those photos in my diary.
my day.
This could be a way out.
See how these shots came out.
Wait! Please,
Okay.
Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Vamos.
You can do so much better.
Yo sé que pude haberle preguntado muchas cosas más, pero en ese momento no me puse a pensar. No es por nada, pero estos parecen estar un poquito más complicados que antes. Ahí estamos. Esto fue en clase. Vamos a regresar al primer día.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
Y ahora ya lo
desperation.
entiendo.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this
Solo fue una
insane week.
semana, qué horror.
And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was
Cabalmente
not the first to use
dijo
images
que,
for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture
Eso de
has always
capturarlos
been
en
a
un
vital
lugar
aspect of art
oscuro,
and photography
mostrando
for as
desesperación.
long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
Garian. Todavía
self-portraits?
me recuerdo.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't
Ahora
forget
tenemos
the
que ir por
deadline to submit a
Chloe.
photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
David. Ok.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to...
Y tenemos el número de
I
él.
should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Aquí. 556308283. No me voy a recordar ni de broma.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the
Porque
contest,
eliminado.
asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe.
Sobre todo tenemos que ir por Chloe.
Hey, Max.
Pero es que Kate es Kate, así que
Listen to me.
yo creo que de esta serie, de
Always
toda esta
remember
serie,
that you're not
la
alone.
persona o el personaje que
I've got your back
más
no matter what happens.
me ha como
So do a
llegado al
lot of other
corazón
people. We all
es
care.
Kate.
We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Definitivamente la persona que más,
Thanks.
ay,
You always
más
know the
es
right thing
Kate.
to do.
Bola de papel, eso sabemos que es.
Mr.
Démosle
Jefferson,
la foto.
we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria.
Qué feo se
Are you okay,
siente.
Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to
Le
destroy
está
their
dando
life.
como
I
la...
just want you to think
está
about how
atacando
much it would hurt if
psicológicamente a
somebody did that
Jefferson
to you.
y
You
está
can always
advirtiendo a
make the right choice,
Victoria.
Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen,
Qué horrible ha de ser viajar al pasado
didn't-
You
sabiendo
don't have
todo
to
lo que va a
explain.
pasar.
There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
okay, I don't know what you're talking about now, do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well,
Tuvo que pasar por bastantes
I
cosas.
can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be
Es
innocent.
que le voy a
Oh, guilty.
pegar un... Ah,
Thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
Because you're going to find out,
¿Y qué
Mr.
le digo?
Jefferson.
yo, qué horrible, qué fuerte. Y pasó todo. Aidan y Chloe. No cambió. Nosotras dos en las vías del tren. No cambió. El policía comiendo. Nosotras detrás. Entraron al cuarto oscuro, creo yo. Jefferson y Kate. Jefferson a la cárcel, ok. Y Nathan. Kate a punto de suicidarse. Encontraron a Rachel. Chloe llorando a Rachel. Nosotros en San Francisco presentando nuestra... Está Kate, Victoria. Jefferson matando a Chloe. Simplemente nosotras dos felices. Jefferson tomándonos fotos mientras estamos drogadas. Nosotros nos vamos. Y ahorita salen los créditos. Imagínense que eso sea el esperadísimo episodio 5.
You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Ese es el...
I hope I did everything right this time.
En un principio debería ser así. Jefferson en la cárcel, igual que Nathan.
Good work, David.
Kate viva, Chloe viva. Rachel obviamente no, porque a ella la mató antes de que pasáramos.
Chloe, oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
Entonces en un principio todo debería ser...
I fixed everything.
Todo debería estar bien.
Wow, sir.
Ahora tengo miedo de qué va a pasar. Que aquí es mi diario.
I love being called an artist. We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
So please don't.
Pues vamos a San Francisco.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Cuando no les había pasado todo esto.
Excuse me, sir. Your phone has to be shut off before you set it.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Shut off your phone, sir.
¿Qué está pasando ahí atrás? Ni idea. Solo nos queda el periódico.
How the hell am I supposed to
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Sí.
figure that out?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a
Y ese
beautiful day in San
señor
Francisco
que está
with clear
viendo.
skies and cool 60 degrees.
Bueno,
We
todo el
hope you
mundo se
enjoy your
está
trip, and
como
we thank you
asegurando.
very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
No podemos hablar con el director.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I
No sé qué
totally
sería
get it,
peor.
Principal Wells.
Lo de esto o lo de
That's a
antes. ¿Qué
smart way of
tan
telling me to stop one.
fuerte estaría el...
We are proud of you for representing
colegio.
Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Sangre en la
Christ.
nariz?
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Nosotros en el cuarto oscuro. Y nosotros yendo, o sea, subiéndonos al taxi, imagino, para ir a la exposición.